What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Miles. Welcome back to my channel. This is my 2020 Softail Street Bob with the Milwaukee 8 107 engine in it. Completely stock. This is going to be the first moto vlog with it. It's been raining the past 3 or 4 days, and it's going to rain the next 3 or 4 days, so I figured I'd get out, stretch my legs, ride around, get some wind therapy on the new bike, and give you guys my first impressions. So I am really loving this motorcycle, guys, even completely stock. It's a little bit of a change up going from the 1250 Sportster to a stock Street Bob. I went ahead and I kept the SIGs turn signals that I got for the Sportster, and they were just a direct fitment with the smoke lenses. So I already did that, and then also the Willie G Skull fuel cap from the Sportster worked with this. So, and it's not spinning around or anything, it's in place, so I'm going to leave it there for a little bit. I like how it looks. One cool thing about this bike is that it has a security system, so basically all I need is to have this key fob near me, and as long as it's like right on me, I don't need to stick a key in anywhere. I just put it down here in my pocket, and the only thing I gotta do is just get on my motorcycle and then flip the run button. As you can see here, we got some gauges now, which I am loving. I love this feature very, very much. Digital gauge, got a fuel gauge, trip meter, all the good stuff, man. I plan on doing a handlebar modification. Maybe one of the first things I do, get some T-bars on here, and I'm gonna keep that gauge right there because I really love it. So burn the on button, we're gonna run it. So I got the RPMs here. I think if I cycle through it, let's see, it's got 33 miles on it so far, so I'm still breaking it in. I'm trying to keep it under 3,000 RPMs for the first 50 miles. So I'm going to cycle through here, trip meter. So this is reserve. This is what this stands for, is reserve. I have 101 miles until I have to fill up, and I love that. And there's the time. I love the reserve, how it tells you that. I love the gas gauge. So without further ado, let's get started here. Now, I've only rode this one other time, actually 2 other times. I rode it home, and then I rode it the other day just for like 5 minutes. So I've already got kind of like my first impressions and what I want to talk about mostly. The bike is very smooth. Going from the Evo engine in the Sportster to this Milwaukee 8, man, oh my gosh. It is so smooth. It's different monster altogether. But you can tell that it's very, very well made, and it just sounds awesome. Sounds different noises everywhere. The seat is not too bad. I don't really have too many complaints about the stock seat. It's not too bad. I will definitely upgrade to a 2-up, maybe a Saddleman or a La Pera, but for now it's not too bad at all. And just the way this bike is set up out of the factory, it's like ready to go, you know. It's not too bad. These handlebars, really the first thing and the main thing I want to talk about is how smooth it is. It is a smooth bike. The suspension feels solid. The suspension is a major upgrade with this bike and this frame. Yeah, the suspension on the Sportster wasn't the best. But like I said, I'm just been cruising around trying to keep it under 3,000 RPMs and go through the gears, get the bike all warmed up, and you know, get to know the bike a little bit, get to feel her out. And I'm loving it, guys. Plenty of pep. Probably gonna ride the bike stock for a little bit, just because I just got this bike and I have no more money. But definitely gonna upgrade the exhaust and do the stage 1, maybe a stage 2. I got a lot of stuff planned for this bike, but the difference is with the Sportster is I just went ahead and did everything real fast. And with this one, I'm going to take my time with it. Aesthetically, I'm going to make it, I'm thinking about the Dominion collection from Harley-Davidson. It's pretty awesome. You can just tell this thing is a powerhouse. Like, it has got unlimited potential, this engine here. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the Milwaukee 8s. I didn't ride them around. I didn't even test ride this bike, but this engine feels like a monster, dude, underneath my legs. Not that monster. I just feel comfortable. I just feel really comfortable. I mean, just stock on this bike, it feels really, it's not that bad. Obviously, I want some more sound, but the performance going straight from a Sportster to this is like, oh. Then trying to think of what the first mod I'm going to do is, can't tell. Exhaust, handlebars, air cleaner. Got to start all over again, but it's all right. So with the key fob, if you lose it, it's like, oh no, can't start the bike. They only give you one from the factory after you buy the bike, so it'd be smart to get another one. But with the Street Bob, and I'm sure with the other bikes with this gauge, you can enter a pin, and you set your own pin, and you enter it in there, and it'll start the bike up, just in case you get stuck in a jam. So I hope all the people that are following me that, you know, have Sportsters, don't unfollow me or something, because I got a Street Bob. I still love my Sportster. I love Sportsters, man. Great bikes. Very reliable, very solid. So, you know, I'm still a big fan of the Sportster. There are some main reasons that I decided to trade it in, and really I haven't been able to put it into words in my head, but pretty much, you know, the next thing I was going to do to the Sportster was going to upgrade the suspension. And I just started to realize how much money it was going to be, and oh, it would have been a lot, and I've already put a lot into it. So I was just like, you know what, that Milwaukee 8 is looking pretty nice. If I could get on a Softail, I'll do it. And it just happened really fast, but I'm glad it happened. Quick and painless. Not completely. Definitely got to change these chrome mirrors out. I think I'm gonna do like the bronze gold kind of contrast with everything. I think it would look really good with this River Rock gray. It's kind of like a dark green. So that's probably gonna be what I do. It's very nimble. The bike is super nimble with a huge engine. So you can imagine how it feels. Just want to let loose on it. Get loose on it. But you can't. Because you gotta break it in. And you want it to be right. See, how much have we rode? 48 miles. Oh, we're almost to the 50-mile break-in. Oh, oh, it feels so nice. Accelerating. Good rev matching. It's just smooth. Smooth as butter. It's very refined. But you know, I don't have much experience with twin cams either. So really, I'm just not dipping my foot in. I'm diving all the way into the bottom, and there's only 4 feet of water. What in the world? That car was gold. So you only live once. You might as well do what your heart desires. And my heart desired the street vibe. I'm gonna get on the highway here. Maybe jump into 5th and 6th gear. Haven't been there yet. Feels great outside. Man, this bike pulls. Ooh, is that a rainbow? Kinda. Ooh, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, 6 gears, just like, see ya. Oh man, hello. So smooth. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That felt wonderful. Oh my gosh. I'm breaking in this engine right. I think we're at 50 now. I am really enjoying this ride right now. Oh, I'm starting to hear the engine a little bit more. Well, thanks for watching my content, guys. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell buttons. Don't be afraid to leave a comment, all that magical stuff. I plan on putting out a lot of videos, and I do it frequently. I work at Harley-Davidson. My name's Miles. I'll see you in the next video. Later.